Hey everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing all right tonight, getting ready for Christmas and all the festivities of the season. I want to just talk to you for a minute about the Sephora Fragrance for All savings event that's going on right now until Christmas Eve. They have 20% off all full-size fragrances. So if you were thinking about something, I've got 14 or so that I'd like to recommend. I also have some dupes. So without further ado, let's get started. I want to move kind of quick. So let's talk about the hottest thing to come out this season, and that is the Kayali Yum Boujee 81. Now, I got the travel size during Black Friday. Huda had an 80% off event, and I got my favorite lashes, a couple palettes, and I picked up one of these. This wasn't on sale. These are about $28, and I did just pick up, that was my purchase for the savings event. But let me tell you about this because I have a love-hate relationship with it. It is divine. What hits you is the strawberry, the marshmallow, the coconut flake. It is the most delicious concoction, but here's the problem. It doesn't last. I'm going to find something to layer it with. I'm looking at strawberry pound cake, and I went over to Bath and Body Works. I don't want to do that. I have another perfume I'm going to talk about that has a strawberry note in it, but that's what I'm trying to do right now, is find a layering. I'm also looking at a mimic coconut perfume, but let me tell you about the Kayali Yum Boujee 81. So supposedly it took 81 tries to get this juice right, and I think they don't have it right yet. I mean, they do, but I wish they'd come out with an intense version. The problem is, this is the intense version. There's not a first version and an intense. This is intense, but it's not intense at all. I've only used it twice, and do you see how much I've used? That's because when I put it on, I was like, it's disappearing like a body spray. So I had to keep spraying it, taking it to work. And as much as I love it, and I do, and I spray it on my clothes, it disappears. So let me tell you, the top is freesia, nectarine blossom, Italian lemon, and pink lady apple. And you do get the apple in here too. It's kind of like her appley perfume. The middle has pink marshmallow, strawberry, coconut flakes, and orange blossom. I get the marshmallow, the strawberry, and the coconut. The base is whipped vanilla, raspberry sugar, and I do get a little bit of the raspberry, kind of like the raspberry that is in her cherry perfume, pink musk, and ambroxan, and the Kayali signature accord. I don't know what that is. The main accords are sweet, vanilla, fruity, powdery, and musky. This is the girliest perfume it's a safe blind buy. Any young lady, even, you know, a young teen would love this. You could buy this for anybody and they'll love it, but it doesn't last on me. And I mean, of all perfumes I've ever bought, it's the one that disappears. And I'm just so sad to say that, but I'm not sponsored, and I'm 100% honest. As much as I love it, I hate it for that reason too, but I did buy a big bottle, and it was my one purchase for this event. So anyways, that is my thoughts on the Kayali Yum Boujee. Buy a travel size. They have the little bottles that are so cute, the little pink bottles. Buy one of those if you can, but you're not going to get a discount on those. But don't blind buy the big bottle. It's just not going to last, and you're going to have to carry something around with you or find something to layer it with. Okay, moving on is the Dolce GABBANA Devotion Intense perfume. This is amazing. I love it so much. Let me tell you about it. The main accords are vanilla, nutty, white floral, sweet, woody, citrus, and powdery. I don't get any of that, but the notes are, the top note is hazelnut, the middle note is orange blossom, and the base note is vanilla. That's the big difference between regular Devotion and Intense, is the hazelnut note. Honestly, I do not think you need both of them. Just, they are so similar, they're not different enough. And again, neither one of these last very long. They last longer than, everything lasts longer than the Yum Boujee. But I carry a bottle of this when I wear it as well, so I can reapply. and just smell them both. They're so similar, they're not different enough, and this is definitely not more intense than this. They have the same longevity of a couple hours. But I do love it, and this is just a wonderful, wonderful perfume. So let me just go into the regular Devotion. The same accords: vanilla, sweet, white floral, powdery, lactonic, rum, and citrus. And they have their Sacred Heart logo, which I think is really pretty. It'd make a great gift. Anybody would love this. And this one, the top notes are candied lemon. The middle notes are panna cotta, orange blossom, and rum. And the base note is vanilla. So the difference is this one's more lemon, which I also kind of get a creamsicle orange. So it is a citrus. This is more citrusy, and this is more nutty, but they're both very, very similar, and they both last a couple hours, and they're both divine. So recommend either one of those. Moving on, Tiger Lily Flowerbomb by VIKTOR and ROLF. This just came out this summer. This is a solar. I absolutely love this one. This is great. It's great. So let me just tell you about it. Main accords: tropical, white floral, coconut, sweet, fruity, floral, amber, vanilla, lactonic, and citrus. So the main notes are coconut, milk, and bergamot. Middle notes: tiger lily, jasmine, and freesia. Base notes: mango, and benzoin. So just, again, I don't get coconut. I do get the lemon, bergamot, jasmine. I don't get mango at all. And tiger lily. This is just wonderful, and it's a kind of an orangey amber bottle. I've got another one I want to tell you that I love, and that is Flowerbomb Nectar. This is my #1 favorite of all the flower bombs still in production. My old favorite was Rose Explosion, but that was discontinued in 2013. I find it on eBay here and there sometimes. But Flowerbomb Nectar is amazing. The main accords: vanilla, amber, aromatic, smoky, warm, spicy, fruity, white, floral, sweet, soft, spicy, patchouli. There's just a very little bit of patchouli in it to make it last longer. The top notes: gunpowder, cassis, bergamot. Middle notes: osmanthus, orange blossom, jasmine, sambac. Base notes: vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, and patchouli. So yeah, just a little bit of patchouli will make perfume last a little bit longer. And if you're, oh God, this is so good. This is my absolute favorite flower bomb. You got to smell Flowerbomb Nectar if you haven't. But this new solar one is a perfect one for summer that just came out this summer. So great perfumes, both of those flower bombs. Next, I want to tell you about Commodity Milk Expressive. I got a small bottle. Well, I smelled it. I went to Sephora. I smelled it and I bought it. This is a unisex, men or women. It's perfect for fall or winter. The main accords are woody, powdery, sweet, lactonic, amber, and musky. So good. And now let me tell you how I got this bottle. They have right now you can still get it, a Sephora Favorites Clean It Sephora perfume sampler kit. It just has all these little mini sprays of all of these perfumes. And I bought this specifically because this voucher redeems for 1.7 ounce bottles. But on the Commodity Milk Expressive, you could get the 3.4 ounce bottle. So for $88, I bought this, and I got the $150 bottle. So that's a great deal. If you love this, definitely smell it in store. It's going to be like nothing you've ever smelled. And Commodity makes 3 versions of the same scent. They make a skin set for just people really close to you, and then one that projects a little, and then the bold fills the room. So, but this is the Scent Space Expressive Commodity Milk, and it's a wonderful, wonderful perfume for fall, and it's just cozy, creamy, smoky. Let me tell you what the notes are. The top notes are milk, which totally sounds weird, but it works, at marshmallow. The middle notes: white cedar extract and musk. And the base notes is a woody notes, amber. So men can wear it, women can wear it. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite fall scents, but you got to smell it in person, and you can get it that way on a deal. But you'll have to pay $88 for this, but it's still cheaper than getting 20% off because then that would be 150 times, so it'd be what, $30 off, so it'd still be 120 bucks. So do it that way, then you get it for free. Another one that redeems in here, if you like, my next perfume, it's my favorite cherry. It is the 7 Virtues Cherry Ambition. Now this, I know there's a lot of cherry perfumes out there, and I have a couple more I'm going to talk to you about. But the main accords on this one are cherry, sweet, amber, warm, spicy, powdery, woody, soft, spicy, vanilla, musky, fruity. And the thing about the 7 Virtues, and I really like supporting them, they build like water projects in Ethiopia, and they do good in the world. So they're like, make perfume, not wars, their motto. So let me just tell you about it. Top notes, cherry, pink, pepper, marshmallow, mandarin, orange. Middle notes, saffron, cherry blossom, orris, and osmanthus. Base notes, frankincense, vanilla, amber, agaiac wood, and musk. If you like cherry, you have to smell this, because this is my favorite cherry, and it really lasts all day. It's wonderful. Anyways, it's a brand for the good of the world, and just really want to support them. This was launched in 2023, and also, now it's about a break even, because this is like 90 bucks if you get this, but if you get the discount, it'd be better to do it that way. But there is a voucher for this bottle in there, and that's probably where I got this one. But I wanted to tell you, the Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry, this is a really good cherry too, but it's got a raspberry note in it, and I can pick up a little bit of the apple in that. So this is good. It's my least favorite cherry. You can see I've had this bottle for a year, and I've barely touched it. But anyways, because I'm wearing the other one. And then another good one is Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Now, Tom Ford perfume, I think, is just ridiculously overpriced. So, but if you're looking for a really special gift, Tom Ford Lost Cherry is an amazing smoky cherry, and the bottle is just stunning. Let me tell you what the notes on Lost Cherry are, because it is a very complex cherry. Top notes, bitter almond, black cherry, and cherry liqueur. Middle notes, sour cherry, plum, turquoise rose, and jasmine sambac. Base notes, vanilla, tonka bean, cinnamon, Peru balsam, benzoin, sandalwood, clove, cedar, patchouli, and vetiver. So maybe that's why they're so expensive. They're a very complex fragrance, and I do love Lost Cherry, but this has most of the notes, and they do them in similar order, and it even it says right on the bottle, top notes, cherry, almond, cinnamon. Middle notes, cloves, rose, jasmine, plum. Base notes, Peru balsam, tonka bean, vanilla. They really, it's scary good, the dossier. So and I'm not sponsored, but yeah, I absolutely love them. And I want to throw out there, though, I also do, you might have seen my dossier videos. Check my playlist about Dossier. Dossier is a dupe perfume brand, but they are based in Grasse, France, where a lot of perfumes are sourced. And so they have perfumes go around and figure out these perfumes, and then they duplicate them, and they duplicate them perfectly, because I probably have got about 30 different Dossier perfumes, and they are most of them. This one's spot on. This is called Ambery Cherry. You can see how much of this I used. This is a spot on dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So if you're looking for, I think this is like $39, $49 a bottle. You can go to dossier.co. They have sales and coupons all the time, and it's wonderful. I wrote cherry on here because their bottles are real generic. They do have a magnetized cap, but I had to, just so I can see what the perfume is. But Ambery Cherry is an excellent dupe, and yeah, I mean, I use it more than the Kayali. So anyways, that's my cherry perfume. Next, I wanted to talk to you about again, with the 7 Virtues. This is Coconut Sun. So this is a perfect summer perfume. Main accords, floral, citrus, vanilla, tropical, salty, white floral, lactonic, fresh, marine, and powdery. Again, just a great... this came out in 2023. It's like a dream vacation in a bottle. Top notes, coconut water and citruses. Middle notes, frangipani, sea salt, Egyptian jasmine, and rose. Base notes, vanilla. This is a wonderful, wonderful... God, it's so good. I really like my favorite perfumes are a lot of summertime beachy type, and this is a new favorite. Absolutely love that. 7 Virtues Coconut Sun. Actually, I like these two perfumes so much that I just went back and I picked up the Candied Lychee. I haven't tried it yet. And I think there was another one. Maybe it was a vanilla. I don't know. But anyways, I'm really into the 7 Virtues and what they stand for. So new favorite perfume brand, and I can't wait to try more from them. So again with the Tom Ford, here is another gorgeous perfume. This is Rose Prick. I just love this bottle. Anybody who loves roses would love this. This is more like fresh cut roses. If you, yeah, I mean, if you spray this, you're gonna think there's fresh cut roses in the room. Main accords: rose, warm, spicy, patchouli, fresh, spicy, earthy, woody, citrus, vanilla, floral, and herbal. And the main notes, top notes: Sichuan pepper and turmeric. I think the turmeric gives it its little kick that makes it smell like the thorns of the rose. The middle notes are May rose, Bulgarian rose, and Turkish rose. So you get 3 roses. And the base notes, patchouli and tonka bean. And again, patchouli's in a lot of things just to make it last longer. And it's not prominent at all. So if you don't like patchouli, none of these can you really pick out the patchouli. That's just an ingredient used in a lot of perfumes to make them last longer. But Tom Ford Rose Prick is just an outstanding rose perfume. I don't have a dupe for that. But anyways, that is a good one if you really want to get an impressive special gift for someone. These bottles are like, they do have 1 ounce bottles. They're still ridiculous. This 3.4, I think, is something like 600 bucks. I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure I bought it off of eBay. I didn't pay that for it. I get all my perfumes at a deal from a reputable seller. And with Lost Cherry, I got it from this guy whose wife bought it, and it gave her a headache. So I stole this perfume too. I think I got it for less than 200 bucks for this $600 bottle. So anyways, I don't pay retail for anything. If you watch my channel, you'll know that. I am like, I'm getting a deal on it somehow. Okay, next I wanted to talk about, and I don't have the bottle anymore. I used it up, By the Fireplace by MAISON Margiela. I want to talk about that. Another one is the Beach Walk 2, but I do have the main accords: woody, vanilla, balsamic, warm, spicy, ambery, powdery, nutty, musky, soft, spicy, and sweet. This By the Fireplace, it smells like burning wood. It smells like clove, cinnamon. I mean, it's just delicious. Let me tell you what the notes are. Top notes: cloves. Well, there you go. Pink pepper and orange blossom. Middle notes: chestnut, gaiac wood, and juniper. And the base notes: vanilla, Peru balsam, and cashmeron. Now, let me tell you, I did a video on this. Check my playlist again, because this woody chestnut by Dossier, I think it's $39, $49 a bottle. Top notes: pink pepper, orange blossom, clove. Middle notes: chestnut, gaiac wood, cade wood. Base notes: vanilla, Peru balsam, cedar wood. You can see that they're copying it almost exactly. This smells exactly. Now I think the real stuff is like, what, $129 a bottle now. This is so good. These two, the Commodity Milk Expressive and By the Fireplace, are my 2 must-have fall sets. But again, this is masculine. It's a unisex. I wear it all the time. I always get compliments when I wear By the Fireplace, and always get comments on the Commodity. So 2 of my favorites, and definitely pick it up or check out the Dossier. Next, I want to talk my #1 all-time favorite perfume, and if you watch my channel, you know, is Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. The main accord: sweet, white floral, vanilla, citrus, caramel, powdery, musky, animalic. Now, Love Don't Be Shy, well, I've got the big carafe. This is a discontinued carafe from 2013. The juice does darken with age, and what I do is I bought this from Kilian in New York, but this is my most special perfume in my collection. And it's rumored to be Rihanna's perfume, but since she came out with her own perfume, I don't know if it still is, and I don't know if that was true or not, but it's rumored to be Rihanna's perfume. What I do is I buy the refill bottles, because they're about $50 less than the spray bottles. And what I do is I have a little purse atomizer that I continually refill with this. So you can buy the refills and get a discount, or you can, well, the atomizers wouldn't be on sale with the little bottles, but Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. Now this would be perfect with the Yum Boujee. This is the closest, I think, to Yum Boujee, but it's better than Yum Boujee. So, and this lasts longer. So, I think this is the closest scent, but there's no strawberry in here, but, it's got a little bit of orange in it. Let me just tell you about the notes, but the marshmallow. Okay, so top notes, neroli, bergamot, pink pepper, and coriander. Middle notes, orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, iris, rose, and marshmallow. Base notes, sugar, vanilla, caramel, musk, civet, and labdanum. Okay, so this is a real bottle that's got the civet in them. Estee Lauder bought Kilian. I think that's correct. And they reformulated them without the civet, because that's like a banned substance now. So a lot of people prize the original Love Don't Be Shy, which I do too, but the new one's good too. It just doesn't have, it's not exactly the same. But let me tell you, this, again, with the dossier, you guys, this is like $39 a bottle. This is an excellent, and even the juice turns dark too. The juice isn't, and you can see I'm blowing right through it. I carry this in my car. This is the one bottle of perfume that I carry with me at all times. I've got my little tiny atomizer in my purse. I've got this in the cup holder in my car. I blow right through this because you do have to reapply. But listen, the top notes, marshmallow, neroli, bergamot. Middle notes, orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, orris. Base notes, amber, vanilla, musk. Okay, and then I wrote Love Don't Be Shy on here because, again, with these generic bottles, I'm trying to spray it, and I can't find them. God, this is so good. This is my #1 favorite perfume of all time. Can't be without it, and that's why I have it in all forms that they make, because I'm never running out of Love Don't Be Shy. But this is an excellent dupe. I buy this all the time when they have deals and you can like buy 6 or whatever and get 30% off. That's what I do with this. And so I don't, it's okay if I lose this or whatever, but this is always with me, and I absolutely love it. And that is just, yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great. So Love Don't Be Shy, you got to check it out. Another one, you might not have heard of this one, but this is an excellent perfume. It's a eau de toilette, but it lasts like a perfume. This is Dolce & Gabbana La Imperatrice. It's kind of hard to find, but Sephora does carry it. It's about $90 a bottle. I do buy it every time, every sale I pick up. This is the Main Accords Floral, Fruity, Ozonic, Aquatic, Rose, Fresh, Sweet, Musky, Powdery. What this is a watermelon strawberry fragrance. So again, I think this would be perfect to enhance the Kayali. So let me just tell you about it. The top notes, watermelon and strawberry. So it makes it a perfect summer set. Absolutely love it. Now this one, God, it's so good. Melon, it's summer in a bottle. Middle notes, pink peony, damask rose, magnolia, and cyclamen. Base notes, musk, woody notes, sandalwood, and smoke. So La Imperatrice, I don't know why it's not a more popular perfume than it is. I go right through it, but it lasts. It's very, very melon sweet, and I think it really bring out the strawberry and the Kayali. So I think I'm gonna try layering the Kayali with that, and I'm gonna try layering it with Love Don't Be Shy, and we're gonna try to get some kind of longevity out of this, because this is nice, but it needs a booster. Okay, next, Bobbi Brown Beach. Now this is old school classic 1970s copper tone in a bottle. This is about $90 a bottle. You can get this at Sephora and Ulta if you want to use your points. It's just classic white floral, marine, sand, aromatic, citrus, salty, aquatic, mineral. This is a summer fragrance. I wear it in the winter too. I'm a beach person. I'm solar powered. I'm depressed when it's cloudy and cold and dark and rainy. And when the sun comes out, I'm a happy person. So sometimes in the dark days of winter, I'll wear Bobbi Brown Beach just to lift my it always takes me to the beach, and it really helps me out a lot. I just absolutely love this perfume. I've been wearing it for years. I have backups. It is, let me tell you about it. The notes are jasmine, seawater, sand, and mandarin orange. I don't get any of that. What I get out of this is 1970s copper tone in a brown bottle at the beach. I do get the sand because, I mean, you know that, remember that picture of the little girl and the dog's pulling down her bottom? Is that copper tone? The old-timey copper tone. That's exactly, God, exactly what that smells. I get a little of the jasmine, okay, and the sand. I don't get orange at all. This is copper tone. That's what it is. So if you don't like a sunscreen scent, you won't like that. Now let me tell you about this perfume. This isn't over at Sephora, but I would just want to mention it because it's one of my favorites. The Coco Shimmy by SNIF. This is another summer perfume. This is really, really good, but it's got like surf wax in it, and it's got pineapple. God, it's good too. It doesn't last very long, and you got to carry it around and reapply during the day, but this is a really, really fun summer beach perfume. God, I love that. That is so good, but it doesn't last, but it's got the extra of the surf wax and the pineapple in it. And this is just copper tone, but anyways, I threw it in there. It's not at Sephora, but whatever. Shoot me. So anyways, another one I just picked up. I haven't really tried the Q by Dolce & Gabbana. I'm really liking a lot of the Dolce & Gabbana perfumes. I just get kind of a lemon out of it. Speaking of lemon, I don't have this. I had a little sprayer, the Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. If you like a lemon perfume, again, the Dossier is a spot-on dupe, and it's wonderful. I wear this a lot. The top notes, neroli, bergamot, mandarin, lemon. Middle notes, orange blossom, jasmine, lavender. Base notes, musk, and amber. This is the citrus neroli. This is an exact dupe of Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, and which is a lemony aquatic, and it just really, it smells like Italy to me. But this is a great, fresh summer. God, I love this perfume. I buy this a lot from Dossier. Love it. I blow right through it. This is a new bottle. I've gone through a couple of those, but love that perfume. Let's see if there's anything else I want to talk about. If you like a coconut perfume, I just want to throw this out there because I found this over at TJ Maxx. This is from the brand Mimic, which is another copycat brand. It's not nearly as good as Dossier. I haven't smelled anything. Dossiers are exact dupes. This is just really nice. This is a dupe for the Coco Cabana fragrance, which has been discontinued. But what's nice about this is it is a 20% oil concentration. So this lasts all day on you. That's what's the most important, is what is the percentage of oil in the eau de parfum is what's going to make it last. So with the Mimic brands, they have 20%. I can't remember what the notes are, but this would be another one to mix with a Kayali Yum Boujee. But this coconut perfume is divine. It lasts all day. I got it over at TJ Maxx for $14.99. And this is my favorite. Now, they still have it. If you go to the Mimic website, you can buy the big bottle and you can buy a little bottle. I think it's like $40, $50 for the set. But anyways, Mimic, this is my favorite perfume that I found over at TJ Maxx this year. So anyways, that's going to do it for this one. My name is Jackie. Please like, subscribe, leave me a message. Let me know, what is your favorite perfume? Are you going to pick up anything? Is there something that you're curious about? I have a lot of perfumes. I just, you know, with makeup, now I haven't even done my Sephora haul yet. I thought I was going to be good, but yeah, that went out the window again. I'm seriously going to try to slow down next year because I honestly do not need a thing, but I love talking about perfume, more than makeup really. And, but I do have a big Sephora haul to show you all. But I was so jazzed, I wanted to get something up for the fragrance because I just love perfume. And I just, you know, any of these are perfection. But this is a big disappointment. God, it smells so good. but it's like, it's weak. It's like a body spray. I hate that. I've used it twice. Look how much I've used. And I could just, I spray it. 30 minutes later, I was like, God, I need some more. 30 minutes later, spray it some more. You know, I need some more. I need some more. I'm like, and, you know, I'll even put it on my clothes. And it just, I mean, I don't know. It's so sad. But the good news is, because it's so popular and it is a hit, people are going to start copying it. So I'm looking forward to who makes a good copy of this that lasts. So that'll be fun for next year. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Have a Merry Christmas. All right. Bye-bye. Don't forget, Jesus is the reason for the season. It's not all about gifts and presents. None of us need any of this. We're all so blessed to be living in this country with a roof over our heads and not dealing with the trauma of the rest of the world. And please, we all need to pray for peace and to stop the wars and stop supporting the wars. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless. Okay, see you guys next year, unless I can get another video up before then. All right, bye-bye, y'all.